What's going on, everybody? This video is going to be a little bit scattered. The left tool and I came over here and sand leveled the chipping green here, Sweet Oak Hollow. We just used sand that time. I've done a couple of different sand leveling projects on different areas of my lawn, and on those other videos I've gotten a couple of questions from people saying, why not use topsoil? I honestly don't have an answer for that. So today I'm kind of wanting to try a little bit of an experiment. I want to mix topsoil and sand together. I might try a little bit of a 50-50 mix. Maybe do a little bit of like some 80-20, 80% sand, 20% topsoil. Because I've got some areas that I need to re-level here on the chipping green. So I just want to top dress this a little bit. There's a high spot right here, I don't know how well you can see this, and sort of all around it is a low spot. So I'm going to top dress and level this spot right here. And then back that way, just going to do a little bit of spot leveling. And again, going to use more topsoil, and then we'll be able to compare the results. I do want to do a results video for all of the sand leveling projects, and I'll show you, because the front, it's been, you know, a month and a half or something up there. It's been close to a month here on the backyard, and then like a couple weeks here at Sweet Oak Hollow. We did this one a little bit more thin, and I think that's why there are still some uneven spots. So we will go to the original footage of the sand leveling on Sweet Oak Hollow first, and then we'll come back and I'll do the topsoil, and then again I'll probably come back and do a results video on each different area of the lawn all together, so you can kind of see how this all worked out, because I'm going to do this video this week, so I won't have time to see the full results of the topsoil leveling. It's only going to have a week, so I guess I can show you, but it's not probably going to be impressive by then. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. To the footage from a couple weeks ago. So if this is top dressing, then what would it be considered if we were taking it from the side and just moving it across?
How about some top undressing?
Uh-oh. It's getting real. Okay, go ahead. I want to get some video of you like picking up the sand and then throwing it over here. So let's get some like B-roll. It's called B-roll. You ready?
Go.
Yeah. Huh?
Now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, let me scoop.
Seriously though, why does nothing ever get weed around here?
I strongly dislike weed.
Well, it's hard to level this when you have 5 feet of grass next to this rock.
Well, it'll be fine.
I'll just, here. You do whatever it is you're doing. I'm not gonna.
Okay, fine. Then I'll get some slow-mo of you weed eating then.
I weed eat slow enough in real speed.
Now the slow-mo sand shoveling.
Oh, this?
That.
Well, we grabbed a couple bucketfuls too many. Not bucketfuls. We grabbed a little too much for what we need, so I figure just water it, let the sand kind of settle a little bit, and come out here in a couple days, and preferably when I'm not around, and you fill in some of the cracks that it maybe pop up after.
Spot leveling.
Or a sand trap.
Or a sand trap. Just leave it there. That's a pretty funky looking sand trap, but we don't like to do anything normal, so that's the sand trap / extra top dressing for spot leveling.
You know, it would be cool. Have a sand trap there and then do like some little mounds. You know, like when you keep them mowed low, they look pretty cool.
That would be cool. I wonder how hard that is.
Grassy mounds. I got my golf course as long as they're not just like too steep. But...
Yeah, you used to make them big.
Yeah, somewhat.
Like 2 big mounds. Goodbye. Do a little outro here. Hey, by the way, did you know that the most viewed item in our merch store is the Left Tool jersey shirt?
That's not true.
That's true. That is true.
Well, but Launch Across America, Ricky Bobby, Dale character.
Alan
thinks you're right tool. No, thinks you're left tool, right?
That's true. Alan Hain thinks that I'm left tool and that you're right tool. So maybe Alan is trying to view
Alan's
my
selling
t-shirt.
a whole bunch of left tool shirts thinking it's you. Well, let's go back. Now, obviously, the left tool shirts are going to sell more. I mean, come on. Wait, is that a real thing, though?
Yeah, it is. Wow. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you next time. Left tool over and out.
Over and out.
And we're back. So let's give this old topsoil sand mixture a go. You know what sucks is that I've bought this exact same stuff before and it didn't have any mulch in it. And that's exactly why I bought it this time, is because I've bought a couple of different brands since then and it did have mulch. But here we are. They've changed their formula or something. So that's great. I guess I'll be picking that out at the end of all this. So there we go. I think that's a pretty good even mixture. 50-50-ish. More wood chips. Let's see how it spreads. Okay, so already I'm not very happy with the results. I'm on the high spot right here. This is the low spot that I put. Is there a low spot back there? Okay, he says there's one back there too, but this is the low spot that I'm talking about, and this is why topsoil, not the most ideal. If I could have gotten stuff without mulch, that would have been better, but most of this isn't mulch. Most of this is just clumpy dirt. It just doesn't break up as much. Obviously sand, just easy to break into all your low spots and fill in all the holes, and it just sits there. This is already a pain in the butt. Here we go. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave this like this U-shaped low spot here. I'm going to leave with some of this clumpy stuff in there. We'll see what happens if it rains and I water, see if something gets broken up over time. I am not very hopeful. This doesn't look great already, and probably going to go back to doing it with just sand in the future. I'm just going to interject real quick here from the future. This is 2 days later. I've been watering a little bit. It worked okay, except there's just still some clumps. Wood chips, little clumps of dirt. I'll have to rake that up and get rid of it. To make matters worse, Ryan Knorr and Real Low Dad both put up videos today about how they built their own sifters and sifted their own topsoil before they put it down. That's just the smarter idea. Theo, for future reference, if you're going to learn from somebody, learn from Ryan Knorr and Real Low Dad. You can learn from the Lawn Tools mistakes and no, never do that again, but otherwise, if you're looking for expert advice, he's already following my advice and not listening to me anymore. But like I said, learn from my mistakes and sift your topsoil, people. I think it would have worked out perfectly fine if I would have just built a sifter. I'd have to do that. Anyway, let's get back to the ending of the video. Okay, well I think that's about going to do it for this video. We're just going to see what happens there. I'll clean up those clumps later. Did want to show you, I did throw some seed down. It's starting to sprout a little bit. I'm going to do a whole video on the Bermuda seed that I threw down in this bigger area over here. You can see that. Basically, that's about 5,000 square feet. And then this area over here that's dead is about another, probably 5,000 square feet. So altogether, I think it's something like 25 to 30,000 square feet, somewhere in there. So you're probably wondering, how are you going to reel mow all that? 3 teeth. I was like, get her the big one. And I was like, what? And then I was like, oh,
I was like, no, we can't eat all that. And then his friend like popped out of nowhere, was like, yeah, give her the big one.